Hello, this is Wealthmonger. It's the Wrath of Sparta. I'm going to do at least the start of an Athenai campaign on legendary difficulty. I might finish it, or I might just go a certain number of turns in. Hopefully you can get some tips on how to start the campaign from this. Alright, so I need 8 provinces for the first objective. Text, I'll start off going for the agents. Alright, start off with 4,000 in treasury, 2,300 per turn. Start going through diplomacy and give that a boost. The thing with Athenai is that you start off with lots of resources. So everybody wants trade. I'm going to go ahead and combine these up with some other agreements and get some cash out of it. So Melos, I get trade, defensive alliance, and 800. I could be a bit stubborn about becoming a full ally. And they kind of start off liking Sparta, not liking me. Now with Corcura, you start off with military alliance, but no trade. Oh, see if they will pay me just a little less than 2,400.
Your words bring
And I'll also get military access.
Spirit of Olympian hospitality.
They'll pay maybe in the 300 range. Now the Argos, they're right next to 3 of my enemies. So they might be able to block land access going to me. At the very least, it'd be good to have an ally. So where I can just cut through and attack my enemies. Well, them, I'll have to pay them. Alright, so I had to give them 1,000. Sometimes I'll do it for maybe around 750, sometimes more. Now with Macedon, you don't start off with any agreements, but they really want that trade. So you can turn into a full alliance from the start. They might accept this, or they might want a small amount of money on top of it.
You have served your people.
Alright, so
well today.
300.
This acceptance has earned
Full
you
alliance with
respect
Macedon.
and the blessing of
Macedonia, non-aggression pact. Alright, the win could be 500, so I'll try 400. After you get the non-aggression pact, go for defensive alliance, give them 500. Get a non-aggression pact with Gordon. Now they won't get much, but usually a couple hundred. Now, non-aggression pact with them, they're usually pretty cheap, they won't give much. Let's see if they do 150. Now the Aetolian League. They could be a bit difficult to get a defensive alliance early on. So I'm going to try this, but maybe throw a small amount of money in.
With these words you bring joy.
I want to offer them money, well, offer them a little money first thing. But sometimes they'll change their minds and then they won't do a defensive alliance. The Pyrrhos trade, non-aggression pact, and hopefully they'll give me 1,000. The Thessalian League, start off with a defensive alliance with them. I'll try to bump that up to a military alliance. You know, sometimes I'll do it for as little as a couple hundred. Sometimes I want more. Now I would like to get them on as a full ally now to go along with the next part of my plan.
Your words bring.
So 880. Bit higher than I wanted. Alright, so now 6,300 in the treasury. Per turn income, it's bumped up to 4,700. Basically you double it, or about doubled it, because of increased trade. So we got 4 defensive allies, 5 full allies, 1 client state. So now we need a common enemy. And here they are. The Achaean League. I'm going to go ahead and declare war on them.
Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech, and if it profits my people, agreement to. We march then.
Now check with the Pyrrhos.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of Olympian hospitality, I welcome you and will listen with care.
See if I can get them to join against the Achaeans. I got a Pyrrhos to join against the Achaean League, because either Macedon or the Thessalian League tend to attack them, or a Pyrrhos will attack one of them. Now this way they all have a common enemy, and hopefully they won't go at it with each other. Or if they do, I might get lucky and they might make peace shortly afterwards. Now the Ionian League being my client state,
I give you
I'll have to get them to join.
Let Zeus. With these words you bring joy.
I want to see if I can get the Aetolian League to join against the Achaean League. For one thing, that might help them to get allied with the Thessalians, Epirus, Macedon, the others that have joined. And it might speed the process along a little bit into making them a full ally. Alright, so it cost me 500. I'm not sure how much it matters, but Persian Empire, they might join for free against the Achaeans. I'm at war with Thrace. I don't really want to deal with them. I would make them my client state. That will mess up my reliability rating. I don't really consider it to be that big of a thing, because these my defensive allies, the ones I've got non-aggression pacts with and such, they need a little time to kind of think about whose side they're actually on. Of course, you know, hopefully our diplomacy will eventually get them on my side.
Oh my people.
Thrace really wants a trade agreement. I could take the money, but yeah, I also want them to join against the Achaean League. Hopefully this will get peace between them and Byzantion and put them on a little better terms with my other allies. So get them to join and get 500.
Yeah.
Looking at the victory conditions, I now have 44 of 55 settlements. I got, I think, about 14 regions held by my enemies down here. So really that will get me to the victory conditions. Which brings me to the 3 single regions. Kos, Marina, and Sestos. These have pretty bad public order. They're, well, as far as I'm concerned, they're kind of too far away from my main holdings. So I'm not really sure why I should keep them or why it's worth it. Now I might be able to stabilize the public order if I destroyed the gathering place, replaced it with a temple. I'll have to maybe level 2 or 3 of them with the temple. Just don't know if that's really worth it. I don't make much off of it. It doesn't seem to hold any kind of real strategic value for me. And then I have a fleet that I could use elsewhere. So I might change it. But these 3 regions over here, I think I'm just going to let them go. Technically Marina does have a resource, but it's worth a couple hundred. I don't know, it might be worth it to keep it. Now I'll go ahead and decide on that a little later. See how I'm doing otherwise. And I also have wine in several other locations. At least 3 other locations. So it really wouldn't hurt much to lose Marina. Fleet by coast. I'll go ahead and send that over by Caucasus. Thrace province can eventually be worth some money. First I need to get it stabilized. Put the Bread and Games Edict. And in Amphipolis, also put the Bread and Games Edict. Now that I'm at peace with Thrace and this area is really not under any kind of real threat, I'm going to destroy the muster field. I think I might build a homestead for food, but I'm not sure if I have enough money this turn. So for right now, I'm going to upgrade the temple to level 2. And this army in Abdura, I'll go ahead and force march them towards Olinthos. Army by Tyrone, I'm just going to move them closer, give them something to think about. Another army can come down and help them take it. So public order is kind of a mess in Amphipolis. Go ahead and build a temple here. I might put 2 temples in this province. I'm not sure if one would be enough. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and destroy this gymnasia. Make room for a temple there. Start off with the fleet up by Epirus. I have them double time down towards Pranoi. Fleet by Naupactos. Have them also double time over there. Recruit a general here. Start putting together a force to take Delphi. This has a pretty weak garrison, so I think I'm just going to go with some lower end units to take it. Light Cav and Militia Hopate for right now. I have a fleet off of Athenai. I'll have them move down towards Cathura. I don't know if I can take it with this, so I might recruit some more Archer Marines maybe. Move the dignitary up somewhat. Deploy him there because usually 1 or 2 agents will come through pretty quick. And I don't know, maybe I can try to manipulate them. Now Pericles is my guy, but he's getting kind of old. I might replace him, but for right now I'll put him in charge of the army. Gonna have him move towards Caucasus. This other army I'll have him combine up. That general I'm gonna leave him outside the city. Move him back here. If Athenai gets sieged, he can recruit some mercs and hopefully knock that army off. I put Pericles in force march. Have this other army combine up. And also move him outside the city. Alright, so now this army's combined up. I'm going to move them up here to Lamia and take that from Sparta. I have Zakynthos off of Elis territory. I want to try to at least delay Elis from coming at it. I'm going to recruit a general there for right now. And I'll get a temple started. Wouldn't mind a few more units. Might go after Lamia and then the Boeotian League. The general there. Okay, so apparently it's Pericles the Younger. Alright, that took a while, but that concludes turn 1. So I made a couple more allies. Well, that gets me all ready to the first objective. Get 3,000 for that. Unfortunately, it was a little too fast for the subsections. Alright, peace between Byzantium and Thrace. First objective completed. And don't take the capitals, or at least not this early. 100 units for the next objective, that'll take a while. And I think I had the AI movement off. Yeah, I'll put that in limited. So Thrace, I'll build another temple. This army continue down towards Linthos. Fleet will continue towards Caucasus. Hopefully to help me keep track of things, I'll kind of go around the edges here first, and then get back to the Athenai area. We'll move this fleet right up by Cathura. Then I'm going to stop off and recruit a few units first. These two fleets are now in position, so I might loot or raise and then move on for right now. Right, 4-unit Navy, 4 garrison. I have 10 units. Auto resolve says 76%. And let me see if I can do a little better than that. So I'm going to pull off just a couple of their ships.
Assault ships ready to attack. Crude and ships waiting. Show them steel as you command. General!
Alright, he's being boarded. That's bad. Turn more. Take a run.
General! Ready and awaiting orders. Yes, Commander. Ready, willing and able.
Ram again. Come on. There we go. Okay, and you missed. Alright, well, didn't quite go according to plan, but sunk 3 of their ships. This unit is hanging out by the shore.
Ready. Set oars. To the oars.
Why are you flashing? Get it together. Oh, you're running? Oh, fine. For some reason, this Marine is still hanging around. I suggest you run back to the center. Alright, so that Marine unit has finally moved out of range. Now I'll land the entire force. Okay, well I guess actually I'll land them on the other side. Not enough landing spots on this side. Now if I'm correct, they didn't like me attacking their navy. So they should come out of the city after me. And here they come. you hurry up and get up there and help him. Just continue for a bit. Run a few down. A couple of my range units took too much damage, but otherwise it worked out okay. Yeah, I lost that unit that ran. Yeah, I'll raise it. Combine them up. Have them replenished right now. Gotta be a little cheap about it and get some Archer Marines. I think I'll add a couple of units onto the Naupactos group. This Orios group, I think I'm going to need some more hoplites when I go up against the Boeotian League. Main army can continue up and around. And give them some cav, some hoplites. Maybe one unit by Caucasus. I really need some agents that can manipulate down here. Well, actually, I think I'll get 2 spies out. Do you have any chance of manipulating that agent? Ooh, yeah, not really. Positive outcome 50%. I'll try it. Well, hinder's better than nothing. Oops. Didn't want that. I can't help but to wonder what Corinthos is doing. Alright, maybe I'll get one more unit by Caucasus. Of course, I'm recruiting 3 in Orios, so that'll take an additional 2 turns beyond that for those 2. Alright, I almost forgot about it. That building I destroyed in Mend. The temple there. They're starting to buddy up with the Achaean League. That won't do them much good. I'm going to go ahead and set a war target over on Corinthos here. See if my allies can at least move that sector. Hopefully I can afford to do this. Put a 2nd level temple in Amphipolis. 2 armies have made it to Linthos. Alright, I'll siege with him.
Let them cower like kenneled dogs. Commander,
Knock this army away.
for death and honor!
Waiting for orders.
Destroy them!
You have further orders?
I tend to like going for melee attack. And then maybe a little later, plus ammunition.
Victory!
I want to try to keep this province from rebelling if I can. So I think I'm going to have to raise it. There's a couple of level 2 buildings they'll be ruined because of this. But I'd rather do that than have a rebellion.
Ready for orders.
So I'll make one a temple. Make this other one for food.
Men,
Line them up for right now.
Commander,
Well, minus 50, which will go away for the raising. A couple of temples, that'll be close. Maybe I'll send this general up to Amphipolis.
march until your feet bleed, then march. 'Then 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 march. '
I don't know, is this group actually looking to attack or something? That would be kind of crazy. Alright, the Cathura group. Not sure if I should get 4 or 3. Make sure I have enough to take it, but try to keep costs down. I'll go with 3. Now this Corinthos force would probably like to retake this. Well, I'm not in range for next turn, so I'm going to move the Navy down to Zakynthos. Just in case Ellis decides to come over.
How can I be
Alright, one of you spies any good, and can you get that dignitary?
a woman's rights can be
Well, hindered again. Well, that's a lot better than last time. Give that a shot. I don't know, do I want to waste my money on yet another attempt? Well, maybe I can get him up to rank 2.
I shall do what I must.
Good, one of you succeeded. I think I'll send that spy and my dignitary over to see if they can get this champion.
On the move. Your next.
Wow, he's quite bold, sieging Caucasus like that. With his whole 8 units. Well, I didn't want that to happen. I don't appear as a war. No. It's definitely not good. I'm hoping they'll make peace, but not sure if they will. Well, Gordon is at moderate for defensive alliance. He'll continue to Amphipolis. Okay, barely getting to the positive. We'll go ahead and upgrade this to level 2. And see if I can disband a few units next turn. Well, a couple turns when that's done. I got my Archer Marines.
Police reported.
I'll give them one more turn to replenish. And I think I'm going to send them down to see if we can take Pylos.
It is an honor.
Keep them there for right now, just so that this Corinthos group can't take it.
Making my way.
Okay, so the fleet I sent up from Kos has now arrived. Oh, just in time to help out. Awfully bold, attacking with your 8 starting units. Well, these 2 haven't even started yet, so I just remove them from the Kui.
Glory and honor.
Yeah, I'll just auto-resolve this. I should do that just 1 unit at a time. Keep costs down a bit. It's gonna be a light calf right now. Fleet will take 4 turns to replenish. I'm not sure if I want to keep them there for that long. I think I want them to help against Opos. I'm a bit surprised Sparta actually stayed in Lamia. Alright, partly because they're recruiting, I guess. It's alright.
Commander.
That will be your death.
Laying siege to the settlement. Let them cower like
My reinforcements force march to make it there.
at once.
One more.
Swifter than hounds.
Now we got the Sparta dignitary coming in. Maybe I'll just put them in ambush for right now.
Lying in wait. None will escape.
Yeah, go ahead and try to fight that one. Yeah, looks like they're going to that side. Alright, pull back, let them handle it.
Advance! Operatives! Double time! General!
Oh yeah, flatten them.
To forward!
Waiting.
Advance! Operatives ready!
Advance at speed.
Well, it looks like they're coming out, so my reinforcements just go for the center. No, no, don't fall back. Come on, coward. Come out here. This has got 3 to 1 on him.
Riders and the double.
Oh, no, 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 don't fire.
Ready! Advance at speed!
Come on, you done with them yet?
Charge!
By your command.
At speed! Light cavalry!
Okay, these guys are holding up far too well.
Understood.
General! Engage!
Hurry up, finish them off, come on.
Operatives! By your command! Militia! At speed! Operatives! Move double time! General!
Yeah, what a mess.
Ready!
Okay, well, that's enough of that.
Understood.
Militia hot potatoes will have to handle.
Light cavalry!
What do we have here? Spartan use.
Spears ready. By your command.
Operatives ready! Traveling men! Break off! Missiles ready and waiting. At speed! Traveling men! Missile infantry ready. Operatives! Forward! Quick march! Traveling men!
At the double.
Light cavalry!
Double time. Ready and waiting.
As forward!
Fire on the enemy.
Double time!
You're not listening, get out of the way.
Understood! Engage! Back! Back! Withdraw!
Whoops. You're beat by a javelin, huh? Yeah, must have been my damaged one.
Traveling men!
Just about cracked finally. Good.
Ready for orders! Break advance! Missiles awaiting targets. Charge!
That was kind of slow in my maneuvering there, but man, those suckers are tough. Of course, my general dead. At least I didn't lose any other units. Oh, that was Pericles the Older anyways. About time for him to retire. I think I just raise again. I'd go ahead and get a new admiral here.
It is an...
I want a few more archers.
We need goods.
For some reason I like them for some added firepower. Okay, good. They got peace. Go for the champion tech.
I humbly
I'll
ask
accept
that
the
you
full
at least
alliance.
consider a formal treaty. Strong defenses need good foundations.
I'll try to paint him a little.
I accept.
Okay,
Let this
500. Got him on board with the full
be a
alliance.
sign from Apollo.
Okay, that's a little weird. Actually went to war with Elves. I was going to have him join against the Achaean League. Not so sure now. I guess I'll just leave it like that.
Wisdom to say no.
Try to paint him a little.
I must accept. Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue. I must
Okay.
accept, although my honor
Got the defensive
cries
alliance
out
with
against it.
Knossos,
Your
and
words have much
that got me in a
truth.
little better with Gordon, so they accepted the full alliance. Now that I have Lamia, I can trade with the Salian League.
I am eager to hear your...
Nice. Threek is more or less leveled out. It's a little positive. Last turn, this turn it's 0. I think I will upgrade one temple. About stable in Kalkadiki. I think I'll disband a couple units. Save a little money. I have this Corinthos fleet sitting here. Yeah, I think I want to move off and attack.
Advance! Waiting for more orders.
So it only has a 4 garrison, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, I think they replenished enough. Send this group down, combine up. Them head down to Pylos. Very least, maybe I can mess up their trade and give them something to think about in their rear area. I'll upgrade this temple too. Right, the Cathura group is ready.
None shall pass.
Well, that looks ugly. Yeah, I don't believe that. I'll give that a shot. Good, there goes their archers. You guys really should get away from the shore. Used a lot of ammo, but I got 3 of the 4 ship crews. 4th one to almost half strength.
That's me! Up, British! General! To arm now! Ready for orders! Up, British! Ready! By your command! Come forward! Archers! Spearmen ready for orders!
That one worked out a lot better. Seem to be in a mood to raise everything, so might as well just keep that going.
Fleet reporting!
See if you can take out that dignitary, buddy.
I could fool Hades.
Well, maybe I'll get another spy.
Skills of war.
Commander. March. Ready for further orders.
Put young Pericles in charge. I'm going to edge them a little closer to Opos. Wow, that's horrible. Only 14% chance to get their champion. Dignitary actually has a higher chance. Let's see, what turn is it? Turn 5. I'll build this homestead. You need a garrison force or a temple in Naupactos.
Commander.
I'm going to take the chance and remove this muster field.
We hunger for battle.
Ugh. Olympic Games, I don't want to spend the money on it. Just going to send an envoy. Great, can't reach it again. It's that stinking champion. Alright, see if you can get him.
For some arrangement.
Alright, you want a shot? Oh. Well. I try temptation, I guess. Come on, at least hinder him. Good.
Your will is done.
And look forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips. May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues that we may speak up. The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then do your noble people desire?
Alright, so just Melos and Argos are still holding out. Well, I'm going to have to quay that. Well, I might remove it. Barely afford it, but I can get a temple in Naupactos. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get that dignitary again. So I'm going to unquay that in Amphipolis.
They will join us.
Stop that pest from hitting my army.
I am an ape.
Guess this spy can move up, see if he can help out in some way.
Swift and silent. Shadow and shadow.
Make the lazy wretches carry more.
Oh, not quite full strength. I think I'll go ahead and take Opos at this point.
Lay siege to the settlement. Let them cower like. On the move. To
See,
serve.
first I'll have the fleets move in and hit theirs.
For honor and glory.
Once Nicomedes has my smaller army by Opos, I think I'll go ahead and adopt him. What do you got? You got 8 and I got 10, but I'm at a disadvantage. Alright, well, we'll see.
Ready, willing, and able. Weapons is
Hit him again. Turn, turn, turn. Let's go.
attack! Weapons ready!
Ah. Well. Let's go. Hit him again. He's going down.
Sword steel, rude and ready.
Ram again, come on.
Hack them down.
Yeah, needs some work. Weird, I won quite handily on one side. The other side, not so much.
Fleets reporting. Blockading. Forming a block. Fleets reporting. Put your backs into it. Your honor and glory. Your orders.
Yeah, might as well combine them. Auto this one. A rebellion, but I'm on the rebellion once I take Delphi anyways. So if they send everyone at me, 25 units, I should be able to hold. Yeah, cowards.